Hey Lawrence, welcome to Sibling Rivalry. I thought today I would show you how to bake some cookies. Step 1, get Pandora going. Make sure you put it loud enough so that people 3 blocks away will hear it. They might be baking cookies too. Alright, so first thing, pick out your recipe. Thinking oatmeal cookies. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I have to make a double batch. Who are we kidding? Alright, so 3/4 cup of butter. That is a stick and a half. 3 sticks. Alright, brown sugar, all the sugars. Oh, dang. Don't carry things from their lids, okay? Alright, now we're gonna get the mixer. Rinse out the mixing bowl because that's musty. If your kitchen's like mine, get an extension cord to plug in your mixer because there's no outlets. Cooking stone in the oven. Oven to 375. Grab your bag of cinnamon chips that you've had since Thanksgiving and measuring cups. Basically any remix of Animal by Mike Snow is okay by me. Alright, I'm going to start with all the butter and beat that up. No, really, like in here. Oh, you should wash your hands before you start. I washed my hands recently. Back in the fiery water. Oh, turn your ceiling fan on, because it's gonna get hot in here. Alright, next we're gonna add our sugars. So it says 1 cup of brown sugar and a ½ cup of white sugar. So double, that's 2 cups of brown sugar and 1 cup of white sugar. But I just have this thing where I like to just mix up all my sugars because I have this sugar. It's like whole cane. I'm making words up. Raw cane sugar. So it's kind of, it has some molasses in it, which is what makes the brown sugar brown. Brown sugar brown cow. Brown chicken brown cow. This is one. Okay, that one is a little heaping because the other ones are a little skimpy. My bad. This many salt. And just wipe off the teaspoon you use. Maybe you don't even wipe it off. I love the smell of cloves. Careful if you're using cloves and cinnamon in the summertime like I am, because I'm a little confused right now. I'm considering taking out my Thanksgiving decorations. If you're an egg slob like me, crack them into a bowl first. You gotta just slam the egg as hard as you can, because if you're scared, the egg knows you're scared, and the shells will leap into the bowl. How many vanilla, you may ask? 1 teaspoon, well, if you're making a single batch, but I'm making a double batch, so 2 teaspoons. Make sure you go to your local wholesale club place and get like a gigantic one. And now have a drink of water, because you're getting there. Water. Bakers would recommend that you level off the flour after you make a scoop. I am not a baker, therefore I will shake a bit. And I imagine that if I were to level it off, it would be levelish. Should have done whole wheat flour, but YOLO! Oh, it said like beat in as much as you can. I just dumped the whole thing in, and I'm assuming that the KitchenAid is going to do the work for me. If it sounds like the KitchenAid is slowing down and having some struggle, put it on the higher gear. I wish they invented smell-o-vision because this smells amazing. 4. Now go put oatmeal on your shopping list. Yes, this is so perfect. What is it you whippersnappers say? So perf. By whippersnappers, I mean me. If the dough isn't too dense, I like to mix in the chocolate chips by hand because the mixer tends to like crush them underneath. It doesn't always mix them very well. So perf. Okay, so apparently the camera shut off when I was scooping the cookie dough onto the stone. Here's where we are right now. 4 minutes left on the timer. And this is all in the oven right now. Right now what we need to do is get the cooling racks. OMG, 1 minute left. Just a side note, if you're not wearing fuzzy flip-flop slippers, you're not doing it right. All right, it's been 10 minutes. They look pretty good. Yes, I may have jumped the gun by a couple seconds. While we wait for the cookies to cool, just rinse and repeat. Except don't rinse. I don't know why anyone says that. This isn't a shower. Just repeat. Success! Oh, kind of hot. So at this point, now that I'm just baking the cookies in batches, I like to just take this time to clean up the kitchen. Don't worry though, I have this covered. You're just gonna relax, okay? Lawrence, I know I'm supposed to be talking about love languages, and I will talk about it in more detail later, but all I have to say is this right now. Breaking news, there is a new love language that they have discovered. Yes, there are 6 now. The 6th love language is food. That's my love language.